Hi, I'm here somewhere. Give me a sec. I've just realised I've forgotten something very important. I don't know who I'm talking to. It takes a couple of seconds. Hold on. Give me a sec. I never actually changed which game the stream is picking up. There we go. Forgot that that's something I have to do. Or it will pick up everything on the desktop. We don't want that. Hi, Salty. Welcome. Howdy. In it, brov ting. I know a man who can fix you up right real good. iPhone ads? Buy an iPhone then. You won't get iPhone ads if you buy an iPhone. Join the join the people who do iPhone things. Yeah. They're great. iPhones are like possibly the greatest phone out there. There's not a single thing better than an iPhone. I've got a Samsung. I haven't got an iPhone. I don't have any Apple products. I wouldn't dare. Overpriced hogs wash. Nothing but absolute hogwash. I'm playing this today because I don't want to play War Thunder. Don't want to play 7 Days to Die because I give up with that. I don't really want to do much. So today I'm playing this. I'll play it for a few hours and that will be it. Do I want to reduce the amount of headroom on my camera? Maybe. The thing is, I move around so much. I mean, now you can see the top of my monitor. Don't look at my weird shaped arms. Oh, weird arms. I do find it odd that you have to accept that you have to accept that there's a chance of seizure every day. Every time you try and play this. But I'm level 69. I'm renewing level 69 for a couple more minutes. So just make the most of the fact that I'm level 69. Every time that you join a server, every time that you do anything in this game, you have to accept the rules. Which, sure, I'm fine with having to accept and play by the rules. In fact, I would much prefer people play by the rules than not. But I'd also kind of like to not have to accept them every time that I want to play. What is that? I don't know. That's salty English right there. Salty. I have no idea what that is. If you get a seizure, you earn it. Congrats. Were you trying to say if you get a seizure, you've earned it? Congrats. Well done. I'm proud of you for getting a seizure. You worked hard for that. But guys, need to remember my microphone is almost always on when playing this. So if I go weirdly quiet at some point, it's because I'm scared. Then again, when me and my friend play this, we're talking about all sorts of weird things, and we have our mic set to turn on automatically. It's great. People get snippets of right weird conversations from me and my friend. I know I haven't streamed this game like since it came out, but I do still play it on my own sometimes. Like I said, me and my friend play it in the evenings. When after a while, Team Fortress 2 doesn't grind. Like I can play Team Fortress 2 forever. Come here. No, that's not gonna get far enough. I'll do it. I can play Team Fortress 2 forever. Like, well, just about. But I can't deal with the number of bots that appear, and the later on into the evening you get, the more bots show up. And so usually when it gets to like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock in the evening, we switch and play this for a few hours, which is always some fun. But, you know, I enjoy it. I enjoy getting angry at this game. It brings out. Did I just see a play more trip? No, I didn't. It brings out the the childhood rage that I had when I used to play like Call of Duty. It's a type of rage that I don't feel too often anymore because I play games that invoke different kinds of rage. It's just us. That's because this is because we're getting intimate with our salty, as in close, not intimate as in you know weird. Just the two of us. We can make it, you and I. Just the two of us. You're gonna make me want to cry. Just the two of us. Something like that. I don't know. I'm not a musician, sorry. I don't know if you know that. I don't know if you've been aware. I do know that there's like there's a strange edit of hi Insomniac, it's gaming time. Get your Omnitrix strapped to your watch and switch into your gamer mode. It's gaming time. I don't know I don't know the name of any Ben 10 aliens, but you can switch into them. That's a grenade, that is. Thank you for that. Who fucking... I think someone get... No. Hello. You come bearing news that does not remotely affect you, yet monumentally is... yet is monumental to you? Are you pregnant? But today we got the fucking fire guy, the tree guy, that dog. Got the crystal guy. You've acquired a tower. You're no longer an 7 FPS how? And actually not the vector. That's like overpowered. I might try that out. Was pregnant, sold it for the PC. I hear they're pretty valuable on the market. I'm not gonna use the vector just yet. I want to warm up a little bit before I start using overpowered weapons. But no, welcome to the PC brigade. You there's a complimentary gift basket available for you at the reception. Go and claim it. It's got a selection of chocolates. It's got a couple oranges in there. A little bit of don't listen to the ticking. You don't have to listen too closely to it. It's fine. Just accept it. Just take the basket. We're doing something nice for you, okay? You'll like it. Hi, zombie. I remember one time. I'm sure reminded of something from when me and when one of my older friends, we used to play Fortnite occasionally. And I remember us talking about Ben 10 at one point, and I was able to like sing the entire Ben 10 theme song, and he was rather concerned as to why. I can't remember it anymore, but for whatever reason, I was able to recite like a significant portion of the theme song. Or maybe it's Team Fortress 2, because I made my heavy look a little bit like Uncle Ben or whatever his name is. Granddad Tennyson or something. It started when an alien... That's fucking started. You can't... The original Ben 10, I didn't watch the newer stuff. I watched Ben 10, and then like there was the next Ben 10 where it was a little bit older. I haven't seen any further than that, because I was an adult at that point that other things were coming out. I loved it. I never owned like an Omnitrix toy. I was never that cool. I wasn't cool enough to own a Omnitrix. But I did have a friend, I think. I think I did have a friend who did. Or I had a friend who had a friend who would like run around school wearing an Omnitrix pretending to be Ben 10, which I'm glad that I didn't go to the same school as him when he was younger. Hey, it was cool. Ben 10 was cool when I was a kid. Wait, where am I going? Oh, there's BTR over here. Yeah, I definitely got all the ladies. Well, he might have done. I don't know. I don't know about him. I can't speak on him, but I can speak on behalf of me that my ability to recite the Ben 10 intro definitely got me all the ladies. It was impressive. The number of times, the amount that I could, the amount that I could recite was, it was a lot. No, I'm not gonna treat you to it because I know you don't need to hear it. You don't need to hear me attempt to sing the Ben 10 intro, even though there was a small voice in the back of my head telling me repeatedly, over and over again, several times a second, that I do in fact need to try do that. My brain really wants me, under any circumstance, to sing the Ben 10 the Ben 10 song. Don't kill me yet. I want to get a grenade in there first. Ah. I might try. I just unlocked the Vector in this, like, as in, you know, 2 minutes ago, and it's a really overpowered weapon, and because it's overpowered, I want to try it. But at the same time, I don't want to try it because I don't want to be mean to the other players. Because if it is overpowered, I know I'm not the best player at games, but if it is overpowered, I'm going to feel bad for using it if I start doing well with it. Because it's like a submachine gun, but also a fucking sniper rifle at the same time. It's the sort of weapon that if you come up against... Am I capturing C? Yes. It's the sort of weapon that if you come up against at any range, you will die. First or second. Whether you get the shot off first or second. You're double live. Just know that if I do get killed by a Vector at any point, that doesn't count. Death to a Vector don't count. That's what I'm telling myself. Come on. No need to linger around. Just get running. If you die, you die. This is what? That's a grenade. That is. Was that? I don't know if that was friendly or not. That was rather concerning. I got an ARB video in the works now because I played ARB on stream yesterday. I can now attempt to make that as a video. I don't know how long it's going to be. Probably like 4 seconds long, to be honest. Dank up. Didn't say that out loud, but be right. I have noticed that someone below us. Since like this game was real big a couple of weeks back, the player base has quietened down significantly, as in like in game. When the game first came out, there's people like running around shouting at each other, which you still get occasionally, but the player base has quietened down significantly because like over the past couple of days, a few days. How much? Just don't call my deaths and curses. I would like that, but I didn't actually play enough to do that. I don't think. But I am going to do something similar to that. That is what's going to. That is mostly what's going to happen. I don't know how interesting it's going to be or how good it's going to end up, because you know. The good thing about editing is that I can make the whole thing and then go, this is shit, and not release it. Which, to be fair, I haven't actually done yet. I haven't yet made a video, like finished it, had it ready to go out, and not released it. Even my terrible videos I've still released. Good morning, Halo. It's me, Bread Man, Bread Boy. Magic Mike. It's me, Magic Mike. Don't ask where I got Magic Mike from. I don't know. I got I had too many targets in sight. That's right, 2. Okay, come upstairs, fight me. By that I mean don't do that, please. It's a vector kill, don't count. You're right, Halo. Are you okay, Maya, as well? I didn't ask. To be fair, I didn't ask anyone else if they were alright, but sometimes I remember, sometimes I don't. You just gotta count yourself lucky. Do I wanna... Is there really any point of me... Or out for me to spawn, though? I don't like... I don't like... I wanna spawn... I don't wanna have to spawn here! Well, quad bike. Turn the engine on, and we're off. Oh, excuse me. You're doing pretty good. I'm glad. I'm pleased to hear that of you. Oh. I added some more better TV, better Twitch.tv emotes this morning, by the way. I filled out the roster. I think I probably added about 25 of them. Just like of the ones that were like at the top. I was like, I've got 25 slots, so I might as well use them. What do you mean? Why? It's fine. I don't know. I don't know if you could hear how angry he was. Next piss break you take, I'm gonna use your bits to do your thing. I don't know if the thing is, Halo, the problem with your thing is that it goes on top of what I've already got in the video. I've already got things in the video telling people to subscribe. It'd be much more effective for you to have something to tell people in the Twitch stream to visit the channel, as opposed to the other way around. I don't get how people can get so angry at this game. When games look like this, I don't know how. I understand getting angry at them. I do. Getting screaming angry. That's like a good bit of screaming here and there, though. I wonder if that guy who was over there, that guy hasn't respawned yet, so he's obviously waiting for something. I'm gonna throw a grenade over there. You never know. Oh, well, that went too high up, so it's not gonna do anything. Never mind. Oh! The room of mines. Go, not anymore. To be fair, most people who tune into Twitch come from the YouTube channel. Well, you know, it lets people know that there is one. Most people, it's the people who, you know, come to the channel otherwise, like who find the channel through Twitch. Yes, through Twitch. That guy gone. Toss a grenade. Toss me. There you go. Toss me. Shit. You can deal with it. Up. That guy's still alive, or is he running up? What am I waiting for? Are you gonna help me? Nope. No, maybe. He's trying. Thank you. This guy got shot by what? Oh, that was an enemy? Oh. Yeah. Some health. Treat yourself. Look after yourself. Hold on to your face. Don't let it fall off. That's a lot of enemies there. Whoop! Ah! There's a lot more than I thought. I saw 3 and I was like, I can take those in a surprise attack, and then out of the corner of my eye I saw several more appear. Oh, I pressed the crouch button. I think I find it it's probably quite embarrassing how often I have to look at the keyboard to see where I put my fingers. So frequently I'll put them like one key across. I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding. I'm no longer bleeding. Who's shooting? What are we shooting at? Boys. Boys! Zero. Oh, by the way, Halo, I can confirm that changing the upload of that video the other day, did nothing. Well, at least I think it did. I checked this morning. To be fair, it had more impressions over the course of the night than the other one did, but it didn't change anything. We found out that I'm just not very good at this. May you have a cookie, no diabetes. Here, take one. Put your greasy fist in here and grab one. Don't ask why I've got them. They're these are milk chocolate chip and toffee. If you would like one. You get stuck in your teeth though, so if you've got a filling or anything, you might pull it out. Oh. Mama, just sucked a cookie. This is a by the way, due to the fact that you may be able to tell because I'm playing this. This is a rather lazy stream. I can't be bothered to. I don't want to play War Thunder. I can't be bothered to. Is the game over there? Yeah, it is. Dies of lactose intolerance. Yep. I lied. It wasn't just milk chocolate. It was actually a milk cookie. It is entirely milk. It's just frozen milk with toffee floated in it. Underground. On the side. Oh wait, that's my own notification. I've been wondering if I'm lactose intolerant. Only in a slight way. Worst cookie ever. Are you actually lactose intolerant? I don't think I am. I don't like milk. I just don't like the taste of it, so I don't drink it. I only have very small amounts of it in the things that I only like very small amounts of it in like breakfast or whatever. People like to claim that everyone's a little bit. People are like, oh yeah, after infancy, you're not meant to drink milk. Which is like, sure, but you know, like, because no other animal does it. Once like a camel grows up, it no longer suckles on its camel teat. If you're lactose intolerant, you think you'd die. It's a cornerstone of your diet. The only bit of dairy that, well, then again, I eat a lot of pizza, which is mostly cheese, so that's probably that'd probably not be very good for me either. I don't like cheese. I don't like cheese. Don't like milk. Yeah, I will if when I have like my Weetabix in the morning. If I have Weetabix in the morning, I didn't this morning, but if I did, I have a little bit on it. I also had like some toast this morning with butter on it. I have a lot more milk in my diet than I thought. I'll be honest. Still not much, but I do have more than I anticipated.
There is no cock like
Horse cock, send your asshole into shock. I should play oops. I should play this with my mic permanently turned on and have sound alerts pumped into the game. How did this guy die? Just to annoy everyone around me. You have pizza and then die a small bit. So the thing is, it kind of happens to me a little bit. Occasionally I'll have something to eat and then I'll feel like my insides are being stabbed from, well, inside out. It'll feel like there's a small little man with a needle trying to claw his way out of me. Dying is cringe. I will. I've got it. I'll hold on to that thought. Look at all these cringe guys. Too cringe for me. Oh, that's funny. It's probably not the best time to scratch my nose.
Oh,
Cringe.
You won't get to die.
Why is he? What is he shooting at? Maybe he's got a thermal scope. Maybe thermal scopes allow you to shoot through things like that. Oh, throw a grenade down there. Oh, no, that bounced a lot further than I expected it to.
Okay.
Lactose makes you think, just think like milk, maybe cheese, but then you don't think of cheese on pizza. Even though that is entirely that's like 30% of a pizza is cheese. I wonder if I can help this guy without dying myself. Just gonna hope and pray that we make it now. Make it now. You've got your friends right by your side. See, I don't think of like I forget of anything. If it doesn't have the word milk in it, I forget that it's got milk in it. I don't think I should be in here anymore. This feels like a bad place to be. It's under constant bombardment. Now the stairs have gone, which is really a good way of telling someone to get out. The song that I was just quoting right there just started playing in my head completely coincidentally. You probably don't know what it is because it's a Yogscast Minecraft remix song, but still. Ugh, both a brony and a vector user? That kill really doesn't count. Is he gonna come in? Is people gonna diddle me? Gonna give me the old riddle diddle? Nope. Okay, that's fine. Didn't want to be revived anyway. For example, mayonnaise made you think of milk. Yeah, that is weird. I mean, it's the same color as milk. It's not the same consistency. Like, I don't eat mayonnaise, but I assume you don't want it to be the consistency of milk. Like, if you went into a restaurant and they had that, they had, like, you know, really thin, wet, like, just really thin mayonnaise that comes out, like, what comes out at the start, when you pour tomato ketchup out. I shouldn't try and force to change my way I speak. I should say tomato sauce. Hello. Your 8-bit Do Pro 2 won't charge. The fuck is that? That sounds like a Wish.com tablet. I couldn't get an iPad, so I got that from Wish. Just over there. Someone there. Yeah. Got him. Got the bastard. I got him. I shot him in the head. Well, technically not the head. I shot him in the face. Well, no, I shot him in the arm. I got there eventually. That's fine. Google it. I ain't Googling it. I can't be asked. You put too much stock in my want to learn these things. It's not that high. I was only interested as far as, you know, I could. If I was going to learn immediately, I'd care, but I'm not interested enough to actually find out. I'm a learner of convenience. If it's not convenient for me to learn, then I won't. That's the landmine. Pretty sure I shot him in the ass. Of course, well, probably. I was gonna say I'd like to get shot in the ass, but I don't think I can. I don't think that's the message I want to put out there. I'm gonna become a child-friendly YouTube streamer, and so I can't say things like that anymore. I've suffered the injustice that is YouTube censorship systems, and they've censored me for the first time, and now I'm becoming a child-friendly Minecraft channel. That was the vector that killed me there, just in case you were wondering. You'll know it's the vector that kills me because I get killed incredibly fast from somewhere that you can't really imagine. I could use the vector. I could. I'm not going to. Not on stream. don't use. Maybe I will. I don't know. I haven't used it yet, so I haven't got any attachments for it. Vector again. Don't count though. It's a vector kill. I'll respawn. I'm being cringe. I'm sorry. Should I? Is this the guy that I just died spawning on? Probably. Gotta maintain appearance on stream, exactly. I've gotta protect. It's like, you know, it's. Then again, you say that, but that didn't stop me from using the KV-1E. That's something that you don't really want to get seen using, and I used that. The Nintendo Switch expansion pass online ran out. Well, yeah, expansion pass. We'll buy it again. What were you using it for? I can't. I don't really know why anyone would use that. I had Nintendo. I had my Nintendo Online briefly ages ago when I used to play Mario Kart or Splatoon. But I kind of stopped because there's no reason to. You get loads of free games. Yeah, but they're old games and they're all boring. They're all fun for like 20 minutes and then you kind of get bored of them. Or at least I did. Well, actually, that isn't completely true because I did play through all of Super Metroid. That was fun. I enjoyed playing through Super Metroid. Let's go this way. Oh, excuse me. You get Sega N64 and Game Boy. I know about the game. I know some of those things. Oh, wait, where's he gone? It's gone. I know that you get those things. The only one that I'd be interested in is if they add the GameCube, and if they then add the GameCube and make it good. I don't know if they they have done that yet. But I don't really care about any of the games from the N64. Also, I own an N64, so if I want to play that, I could just use that. I own an N64 with the games that I'd play on it, so it's not really anything that I've. It never really tickled my biscuit, you know. Joining on the Sturm Tiger, it's a fun tank. We can raid high explosive artillery on the enemy. I don't wanna use such a vehicle. I don't like waiting 4 minutes to reload. Yeah, I own an N64. It's not plugged in. Actually, I'll just show it you. I can't bother to take it out. It's there. Look. There we go. I own an N64. I also own a GameCube, but I care more about my GameCube than my N64. I bought the N64 on a whim one day. I was like, how much is an N64? And then I saw that I could buy one on eBay for 50 quid. And I was like, oh, okay. I'll buy that. I'll just buy it. Even though I didn't want it. It came with Star Fox 64. I think it came with Star Fox 64, Banjo-Kazooie, and 007 GoldenEye. And I did, in fact, play it for approximately 20 minutes and then didn't touch it since. Because I don't care about GoldenEye. I kind of cared about 007 and Banjo-Kazooie. Wait, hold on. I don't care about GoldenEye. I didn't really care too much about Banjo-Kazooie, but a little bit. And Star Fox 64, I was only slightly interested in. Then I was like, well, I kind of want to play the original Zelda Ocarina of Time on it, so I'll buy that, which I bought overpriced and like for far too much from CEX. Sorry, CEX. Actually, I don't know. It might be pronounced sex. Actually, it's just so important. Anyway, so I bought that, played that for a grand total of 14 seconds, and then never played it again. You have 2 Wiis. You bought 2 so you could speedrun Mario Kart. I wish I had my Wii again. My sister took it to uni with her, and I never saw it again. No, she didn't. She stole it for our house, and I never saw it again. I say stole it. I offered it to her. Wait, no, No, yeah, because it was either the GameCube or the Wii, and I wanted to keep the GameCube. I'm a big GameCube fan. I haven't used mine in ages. I use the emulator mostly. I use the Dolphin emulator. To be fair, you can emulate Wii games on Dolphin as well. You just need to get a way to connect the sensor bar to the computer, which I don't have. I don't even have the sensor bar, or maybe I do. But no, I'm not a I've the old okay. old Nintendo consoles. I just don't think they're cool for what they are. They're cool, but you know, modern games have kind of gotten better. Games have changed. Consoles have moved on. There's a reason that we don't use the NES anymore. It's because things have just gotten better. And while the old consoles are fun for the novelty, they're not really anything in, like, they're not worth my time now. I don't feel like they are. Like I said, the last thing I played was Super Metroid, which I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed playing Super Metroid, but there's not really, that was just because I was like, oh, I haven't played Super Metroid and I've heard that's good. Da 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 da. Da, da. I can't actually remember what games were on the Switch Pass. Also because I don't really have anywhere to use the Switch. I don't really have anywhere to use the Switch, and so I just never do. Because it's in. I've got to use it somewhere where we actually have a TV. And because I don't have one in my room, and I've got stick drift on the Joy-Cons, so they're unusable. Which means that I'd have to use the Pro Controller, which is awkward to use. It's awkward to play the Switch on the tiny screen with a Pro Controller. That's my plight of using the Switch. It's the reason why I stopped playing the new Zelda game. That's fine. Well, that, and I just didn't really like it too much. Wasn't the best. It wasn't bad, but I wasn't a huge fan. What the fuck? It could have been better. But I've said my feelings on it. It's alright. The gameplay is fine. I just think that Nintendo's fun with limited hardware sort of mantra is getting a bit old now. Why don't you use a dock for the Switch and hook up to a monitor? Because I tried that and it didn't work. Well, it worked, but the problem is that my monitors don't have. I don't have sound then. I think it kind of worked, but like I said, it doesn't have sound. If you hook it up to the also because I have to unplug it didn't like me having two different systems plugged into one monitor, and so I have to unplug it from the computer before I use it, which I know sounds like petty things, but it's just those tiny little inconveniences that will stop me from using it.
Why are you flying the helicopter? It's getting owned.
Yeah, monitor with built-in speakers. Well, I'd just buy a TV at that point. It's just I haven't got any space for new monitors. There's a reason that I've got these monitors at Christmas. I don't have any space for anymore.
Push. No.
My monitor does have more than one. It does, but it doesn't. I tried it. What I'm saying, I've tried doing what you've said. It didn't work. It didn't like that it had more than one thing plugged in. Like there was no way for me to. There's no way for me to switch between inputs. Or at least it didn't seem like there was. Da, da. So many people here. This is a one hand grenade away from someone getting a nuke. Oops, I missed my grenade for that one. I think that one probably also missed. Look how many dead people there are. Go. I can just sit here and hold down the heal button and get 3 points. Hello, I'm not an idiot. I know how my computer, I know that my monitor works. I'm telling you that it didn't work.
Go, 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 go,
Hi,
go.
Carl. I know I may act like an idiot, but off stream, I'm not an idiot.
We just flood them with our body.
Alright, I'm in the shag pit right now. Gotta revive Jesus.
Hey, what are you doing? Standing AFK. Go, 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 go.
Oh, this is horrid. Oh, everyone's dead. I'm leaving them. I'm gonna go die. I'm gonna die like a man somewhere else. I don't even know who was starting. I feel like there's one pet. That's a drone. We'll find a drone through here. You never know if I'm an idiot or not. I'm an idiot when I have to focus on streaming as well as doing things. If you told me to try and fix something, like if you gave me my computer, if you took apart my computer, yeah, and put all the parts in front of me, and told me to put it back together on stream, don't. There you go. If you took all the, if you gave me my computer in pieces on stream and said put it back together, I wouldn't be able to do it. But if you did it like, you know, if I had to do it on my own, just in my own time, I'd be alright. Is there anyone around? Nope. It's fine. No, it's too late. Took your time. You lost your points. Are these guys just camping on top of a building? No, not on top of a building. Or maybe he's not camping at all. It's fine, it's fine. Only slightly bleeding. You can fix many things around that house with the technology. You're an old man. See, I can figure things out. Like, I have basic problem solving. Just when I've got like my brain focusing on numerous things, like it kind of falls apart. You know, I've got a brain that's at least like at least 1/4 better than a chimp. And I know, dude. I couldn't. To be fair, when I say I could put my computer together, what I mean is that I would be able to be in a state of mind where I could, you know, do it comfortably. I could make mistakes without being afraid.
Can someone take out that goddamn thing?
You're smart in changing the TV source from HDMI to television. That makes you a super genius in some people's eyes. Show you what to build. Yeah, but fucking what? Yes, I don't know how the computer works, but I don't need to know that. Listen, my mum saw me put fucking Netflix on once, and she went, "Wow, you're fucking great with computers." So I'm fucking amazing. To be fair, though, like as much as I say that, my mum thinks I'm good at computers because I play games on here all day. But yeah, I've told her, don't nick my man. You stupid person. Like my she'll be like, oh, you're on, you know, you're always doing stuff on the computer, and it's like, yeah, but what I'm doing is taught to children. You go to a secondary school like computer room, and what I'm doing is what's getting taught to them. Kids nowadays are being taught how to code, and that's just what they're learning as a standard. Not like they're not doing anything. They're not learning like C++, but they're still learning little bits. Da, 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 da. I troubleshoot thing. I can I can troubleshoot basic things. I had an interview to go to college one time. It's the same college that I mentioned a couple of days back. During the interview for that, they're like, how good are you with computers? To which, why am I so shit? Apparently I'm not very good. They were like, how good are you with computers? To which I said, you know, I'm alright. And they asked me, the question they asked me to qualify whether or not I was good enough with computers is, if the internet on the computer stopped working, what would you do? And it's like, yeah, well, I'd try and figure out where the problem starts. Is it a network thing or is it a hardware thing? You know, by checking the Wi-Fi and things. And so it's like, you know, I've got general fucking knowledge. I can get my computer to work when it stops. Well, I can't. To be fair, I did have a problem a couple months back when my computer did stop working. My computer stopped working for whatever reason. I still don't know what the problem was, but the way to fix it was just to take the hard drive out and put it back in again. Don't know why. Don't know what stopped. Don't know why it stopped. It stopped reading. It stopped. So did it stop reading the hardware or whatever? I can't remember what it did, but it stopped doing something. And the way to fix it was just take the hard drive out and put it back in again. Oh, there's too many targets down there and it's hard for me to focus on one. My brain is jumping from thing to thing. Now I found Lady Wife, I'm staying right here. It's funny.
Oh, fuck. Help.
What's going on over here? He's screaming for help. Man of the land, I'll be a man of the seas, I'll be a man. Wherever my woman will be, I won't be any captain's mate. You're a liar. You find coding as a source of headache. I never learn any of it. Like, I have no idea how to do any coding. I barely understand, like, if statements. I think the closest I ever got to coding is like playing is making redstone contraptions in Minecraft. I wasn't great at them, but I used to be pretty good at making making redstone contraptions in Minecraft. You got a 9 out of 20 in the coding exam. That's quite low, I think. But technically, yeah, it's like 49%. Which is it? Maybe not 49 actually. I'm not very good at fractions and percentages. Maybe that's another reason why I'm not good at coding. Math is not my strong suit. I'm not a mathematician. Coding makes your brain itch. Coding's one of those things that I kind of see a little bit like a creative outlet. I know it isn't, but I kind of see it in a similar way. I mean, it can be. But it occupies the same sort of space as doing things in like Blender. To which, what that makes me kind of go is like, I could learn that. But what would I do with it? You know, it's like learning how to do something requires you to want to have something to do with it. You know, so it's why I kind of struggle to learn to ever sit down and learn drawing or even Blender to an extent. I never had anything that I wanted to. I didn't have any end goals to be like, oh, okay, when I get to this point, this is what I want to be able to do. When I try and sit down to draw, it's like, well, I haven't got any ideas of what I want to draw, and so it makes it difficult to want to do something if there's nothing you want to do. So I want to draw, but I don't want to draw. You got 18 out of 20 on your French. That's pretty good. That's very good, actually. Bonjour. Je m'appelle Pan. Can always make Overwatch porn on Blender. Nah, it's too much of that. Yeah, won't be any captains. Any of that. You don't. I don't need to make any of that. The world's full of everything that I need from that. People are already making the stuff that I want. Overwatch pornography. Make War Thunder where the tanks have cocks. I used to make some fun stuff. If you I haven't got, there's not a huge amount, but if you go onto my Twitter account and scroll down to the very bottom of it, you can see some of the things that I'd make in it. This the Twitter account that I use right now that's the Enders Bread account was going to be my old artist account. But I switched that. Obviously, I've switched. Well, sorry, I stopped doing that. You can you know, some of the things that I made were alright, or they were alright for someone who was just learning how to do it. Burn this city, burn this. I'm not gonna get in a helicopter because everyone who gets in those is always like screaming and shouting. I don't care if it's called X now. You can say that all you want. It's called Twitter. You don't know, sue me if I call it Twitter. I'll fight him. In the octagon. One-on-one, being Elon Musk. He won't do it because he's a coward. I used to work at Smart Place. I didn't work doing art. What I did was furniture restoration and refurbishment. So like, yeah, I'd take a piece of furniture, like a chest of drawers, and like paint it a different color. There was not really anything artistic about it other than choosing a color. You had the occasional time where I'd use like more exotic colors, but for the most part, everything was just painted like a shade of white or black. You know, everything was very